modern day horrors. That's
His
where we're
favorite.
going to start because I don't. Have you ever seen what's that movie called? Happy Death Day.
Yes.
Okay, so I saw a movie similar to that called Hard Eyes. It's not, exactly like, but I'm talking about it being
Why
modern,
could you
it
start
being
off
funny.
normal and say, I saw the Scream ripoff by the people of Scream?
I saw the Friday 13th Scream
First of all,
ripoff.
it's not a Scream ripoff.
Yeah, it's
It's
made
definitely
by it
not.
was all right. Did the
Just
movie
because
not
it's
start
made
out?
from
The
the same
movie has a
people.
scene that starts out like it gives you like a little story, just like all the Scream movies. You saw the little wedding, little
The
funny little
proposal.
picture thing, just like a Scream movie. Wasn't it like a Scream movie?
I don't think so. But
It was.
I don't want to get too far
It's
ahead, but
literally Friday 13th and Scream, bro.
yeah.
But what the best part about it
But
is not serious. It's not a
no,
fucking.
it's super funny. It's super. I mean,
it's a rom
it's
com
everybody's
and horror
sense
together.
of humor. But to me, I
Yeah.
thought it was fucking funny. I thought it had some good shit, man.
All right, so the movie we're talking about is called Hard
Hard
Eyes,
Eyes.
man. And the
Hard
movie
eyes.
is a killer or killers, as in Scream, is just like Ghostface, but instead he's got a mask
With
that literally
hearts.
has hard eyes, glows
But
sometimes, you can
it's
see in the dark.
multifunctional because it has infrared. You
Yeah.
can see it shit through at night. It's
And he
fire.
attacks people during Valentine's Day, finds couples.
Yeah, he don't like bitches getting their dick wet. He took it to another level. If you about to fuck or if you fucking, you dying.
And one of the main stars in here is the dude, I don't know his name, but Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son, which was also in Scream 5, 6, and 7.
Yes.
God damn, it's a
He's getting
Scream
paid.
movie, a rom-com Scream movie.
He's getting paid. Spyglass loves him.
There was
It's a
multiple
fucking branch
killers in this
story.
movie.
Instead of Woodsboro, it's wherever fucking town that was.
Well, they're in
it's a
Seattle.
whodunit.
They're in Seattle, right? And
So who done
this
it?
is
Oh,
like
UAG hates who
the
done it.
year 3 of this killer being on the loose, killing people, and the main character, she's ahead of a marketing campaign, and her coworker who's trying to steal her job, they start falling in love, and the rest writes itself. It's very
it's a
predictable.
love story.
Yeah, it's a fucking bitch flick. It's trash.
It's a love story. You start getting invested.
What you don't like about it?
You start thinking right away, like, oh, is this dude the killer? That's where the whodunit kind of starts.
Yeah.
Involved. And then there comes a cop seeing the detectives. Inside the detectives, they try and make comedy throughout the whole thing. They do it's literally the girl from Fast and the Furious. I forget her name, Mia, the one that plays Mia. She also was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning, but she's the detective, and they do the Hobbs and Shaw.
It's very meta. It's very meta.
It is meta, just like Scream, and it's just like, dude, the jokes were cheesy to me. There was also a part where I don't remember if the killer goes in the girl's house or what it was.
No, he was in the closet.
It has to
chilling.
turn on. It's like the comedy was like, oh my god, dude.
It was cringe. I'm sorry. I can't be nice. The shit was cringe. It wasn't funny. The mask was fucking garbage.
You didn't like the mask? I thought the mask was one of the coolest parts of the movie.
I know you like the mask. We know why you like the mask. You like that Valentine's Day shit. Like I said, a real Valentine's Day killer is My Bloody Valentine. You know, the motherfucker had a fucking mining gas mask on. He was fucking people up. That's a real killer.
Did you like the death scenes?
Not they're okay. It was cool, but Scream is not that great.
So you're telling me that there was no redeeming quality whatsoever in this movie for you?
You know what I would say was a redeeming quality? The sounds. I really like the sound. I think the sound mix was really good. It was just like Scream. Like that when you heard the knife going into the bodies, exactly like Scream. It had the same sound effects. I personally thought the mask was okay. It's just when it lit up, it was a little gimmicky.
Like a Party City mask. I can't get over. I'm sorry if that literally looks like a gas station fucking Halloween mask when you're broke and you got your Link card, your EBT card, you're gonna buy your kids some chips.
That shit look authentic.
And you want a Halloween mask? Here's a hard ass mask. Piece of shit fucking mask, bro.
One thing, y'all talk about the sound. I don't know if you noticed this, but I think this nigga had cement boots on. His footsteps was like crazy.
That was the folly. Yeah, the folly was like I said, it was very exaggerated. It was good though. Like if you listen to it in surround sound, like I did.
I think UAG liked that. It showed Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son shirtless and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what he liked. Yeah,
he probably liked all that shit. And I mean, he's a good actor, dude. Like in this movie, I think he did a solid job.
I like the Spanish bitch. The
chick did really good.
The friend? No, I like the friend. I like the friend that was trying to, with the sugar daddy and stuff like that. I like that bitch because she looked like she was a hoe. I like her. I like her.
And I think that was very similar to Scream. Is a lot of the Scream movies, mostly all of them, there's like an ending, like the third act always takes place in a building, in something very much the same, and then you learn there's multiple killers, and there's a twist that was pretty obvious. And so it's just Scream with comedy on Valentine's Day. It's it, man. It
with
was
a
like
shitty mask.
You're a hater.
Kills not that great.
The kills were good.
Goofy ass shit going on.
What was your favorite kill? It was very forgettable. I'm trying to think. What was your favorite kill? I can't even remember any.
I like the killers.
Dildo.
I like the killers. She said that St. Valentine's was beheaded there, and she gets beheaded there. I think that's pretty cool.
The last scene when you see the
that I also like the one in the in the drive-thru with the bitches they fucking, and she stabs that nigga and then stabs him in the fucking mouth as well. So the couple die right there. I like that one. I like those two.
That was stupid comedy. They're sneaking away. They get into this car and they realize this couple is fucking in the back, and they're just like, oh,
and they don't stop. They don't stop. They just keep
joking
going
around. It was so stupid. The comedy. I didn't like the comedy. It was just, I don't know, man. It wasn't a movie for me. It was a rom-com horror movie.
Well, I'll say this. I will say this. I guess I went into it wrong, thinking it was like a horror movie.
Yeah, me
Once
too.
I saw it was a fucking stupid, fucking Disney wannabe horror movie, goofy shit. I was able to scale back a little because it was going to be like one of those like 0 out of 10, 1 out of 10 movies. But once I realized, okay, this isn't fucking serious, like whatever. This is like some, you text on the phone, play the video game while it's on the background type movie. You don't really pay attention to it. You don't go to the movies to see this. So I scaled back. I was like, okay, this is a piece of shit movie. It's not serious. Let me just.
You know, it's a good Netflix and chill movie. Like you invite a chick and like, hey, let's watch this. And it's not a horror movie. It's like a freak her out, but it's got comedy. Like, it's a rom-com. It's a Netflix and chill.
Yeah, I guess.
It's nothing
I guess you
serious.
could say that.
It's you UAG's like Notebook horror movie.
Nah.
Yeah, that's why he likes it.
Yeah,
the Notebook of horror.
For me, I think it had some redeeming qualities. I like the comedy. I like that it's poking in front of our horror movies in itself. I think it's it's not the great. You're not expecting Oscar. I don't know between you two guys, y'all want Oscars for everything. God. No, it's just a fucking.
I didn't say I want an Oscar. I just want to enjoy what I was watching.
You have to understand what it is for what it is. For me, it was okay for what it was.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a side project of Scream, but they still held on to what made Scream Scream. Like they couldn't do their own thing with it. They still kept it Scream, like the sounds, everything. It was a bootleg Scream, dude. But yet it was the
B team, the niggas that wanted to work on Scream, and they were like, all right, you guys can make this little
I like that one.
Hallmark holiday fucking movie. Yeah, and we're all gonna work on Scream 7.
Yeah,
and we lost the script for Scream 7, the ending. So
the other writer, the B writers wrote that. You mean?
Yeah, wrote the ending for Scream 7. Yeah, so that's why it's all fucked up. Can we get to the rating? Because this movie's dumb, dude. This is
UAG.
So
you say some good stuff, whatever.
Tell us something good about the movie, man.
Yeah, talk good about the movie.
Because I'd have nothing good to say about it. I'm just being honest.
For me, to be honest with you, I'm not saying that it's the greatest movie, but I thought it had some redeeming quality. I like the kills. I like the chemistry between the two main characters. I think they did well. They played off each other. They did what they could do with the script that they had. So for that, it was okay. But for me,
I think the dude acted his ass off. He was damn good.
He's
better than his daddy. I think
he's very charismatic. The girl.
Hold on now.
I think he's better than his daddy. I do.
Until he does a Radio Riri movie, then
that was a good one. That was a good one.
Okay, I'm sorry. Radio's really good, dude.
Yeah.
And then in Rat Race, I ain't gonna lie, he was good in Rat Race. That Rat Race was funny as hell, dude.
Yeah, Rat Race.
But anyways, like, we're derailing because the movie's so trash. Anyways, I like that. I like UAG's points, actually. I'm not gonna lie. He actually makes some good points. I kind of forgot about the movie. Like
it's a very forgettable movie. I will say that.
I think that's right. Yeah, it's very forgettable. Like OTG said, Netflix and chill.
This is a date movie. Throw
that on. Yeah,
this is a date movie.
I'd say that.
You get a couple of jumps, a couple of hugs, shit like that. That's what's gonna happen.
All right,
but
you can say that in your review. All right, what do you give the score?
For
what do
me,
you give the score? And explain all that, whatever you need to explain. Let's just end this shit.
I will say it's probably gonna be a stream. I'll watch it I'll put it on for a chick on streaming. But that's probably it. It's higher than trash.
You want to get out anything else?
That's it.
All right, let me go with my rating. I'm not going to give it Basuda. It's not trash. It's a stream. I will give it a stream because it does have high qualities as far as like the sound, what I said. The killings, they ripped off Scream. Almost all the good shit they did rip off Scream. It did have good actors in there. I did like the way the detective, the chick from fucking Fast and Furious, she aged very well. She looks really nice at her age. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son, I wish I even knew his name. That dude acted his ass off. I think he did really good. The weapons were kind of cheesy, but it did answer a couple questions I did have. Like, I was like, why was he all like accurate, and then like he started missing, and then it kind of made sense. They explained it throughout the movie. There's multiple killers. You learn that. It did tie in the story just like Scream did. It did have good writing as far as that part, but it just wasn't a movie for me. I think it was a rom-com horror movie, which I've never seen one before. So it did do something unique, something I haven't seen. So I was taking it serious, like Gali said in the beginning. It kind of throws you off though. You're like, okay, you see what type of movie it is. When you see the vibrator on, you know how stupid it is, the jokes. And I think every time I heard a joke, I was just like, oh, I was just cringing. If I was maybe in a better state of mind than getting upset at it, I would have probably enjoyed it, but it's not I don't think it's that great. I'm not going to watch it again. It's not a bad movie. It was okay.
Hear this analogy, OTG. This is the CW of horror movies. You ever seen the CW show?
Can't think of it. You're throwing me
like
off.
Supernatural?
Like those kind of cheesy, like
Smallville?
Yeah.
No, get the fuck out of here, dude. No,
it's cheesy like that. It's cheesy like that.
The cheesy feel it's got. Yeah, I guess you're talking about.
No, Supernatural is not cheesy. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I've seen a lot worse movies, and I did want it to end, but I wasn't that bad. In fact, I just saw Undertones worse. But anyways, I've seen a lot worse movies. You haven't even seen it, so quit that look. Even though we did a trailer, and you said you were gonna go see it.
I'm gonna see it.
Anyways, I talk about that in my review, guys. So check out that video. It's coming out soon. And so my rating is stream it. Not trash.
Godly.
But it's very close to trash.
Okay, so I'll say this. I watched the movie. I approached it wrong. I thought it was a horror movie. It's not a horror movie. So I was like, all right, cool. Once I realized I was watching some other shit, I was like, all right, let me just watch this. I'm watching the movie. Not impressed with the comedy. Like I said, I had to readjust myself, scale back. But kills were like the movie. It's a fake Scream movie to me. So it's like, okay, I don't get the purpose of this movie. But the acting, there's qualities that are really good. The acting, the sound, like OTG said. So I agree with that. 100%. Can't take that away. I didn't like the mask. So that was the other thing. I was just like, I didn't like that. I guess one thing I will say that I've never done before is thanks to this movie, with my Plex, I've never deleted a movie until now. So I deleted that shit from my Plex server. Like it wasn't worth the space on my network, on my hard drive. So unfortunately, I can't be nice and give it a stream. Now, asterisk, if you're trying to get some cutty, there's other movies you could put on. I'm just gonna say that there's other movies you could put on. I guess if you can't find nothing else, but that's just trash. Sorry.
Nice. I respect it.
That's trash.
I respect it.
Never watch it again. I don't want to hear about it. If I see that mask at Party City, I'm gonna be like, get the fuck out of here.
Anyway, so that wraps it up. UAG recommended another
trash movie.
Yeah. He's on a roll here, but whatever. You guys may enjoy it. Let us know in the comments what you guys think of it. You guys may enjoy it. You guys may think it's funny. It may have good qualities, as UAG says. Or you guys may be like us and think it's not that good.
It's good. It's great. It's not.
Trash.
It's okay.